And welcome back to Stonecrest, Georgia. We're almost ready to go here in round 2 of the USBC tournament as the Kings from Music City make their way down from Nashville to take on the Kangaroos of Georgia. And almost ready for tip time. Had a delay due to some transportation issues, but we are all good and ready to go. Ruse a little short-handed today, had an injury yesterday in that overtime thriller that has dropped them down to 6 active players for this afternoon. And got Tommy Jones, Brandon Martin, and there's the ball in the backfield. Martin will have it, passes down court. And we're underway. There's a ball picked off by Stanberry. And quickly back down the other way for 3, way off the mark. But there for the rebound is Norfleet. He retreats. His shot won't go. Another rebound taken away by the Kings. All alone, three-pointer. Nothing but net there for Stanberry. And the Kings are off to a 3-0 lead. As we said in the open, these two played a couple weeks ago. It was a big win for the Roos in Nashville. A little runner, that one won't go. Gonna go out of bounds and stays with the Roos. Tommy Jones to inbound, our player to watch this afternoon. Had a big game yesterday. Nice move in the paint, and up and in it goes as Rondi Hackett had a great game yesterday, picks up where he left off. There's another three-pointer, a little bit short, and that'll go out of bounds. Simpkins gets it into Jones, and the Roos will bring it down court. Jones directing traffic, dumps it in. We got a whistle. And there's the inbound. We had some clock issues here yesterday. Hopefully those won't happen again today. There's a little fadeaway jumper. Tip back in, won't go. And a foul, and that will send the Roos to the line. Corey Reed will try and draw them even here. That one just a little bit off the mark. Reed seconds away, and that one is good. We're tied at 3 apiece. Here come the Kings back down the court. There's a long 3, nothing but net again. Kings hot from the three-point line. There's a drive inside, and nice job in the paint by Martin. He had the big three-pointer to send us to overtime yesterday. And it's a one-point ball game as Michael Neal directs traffic. He'll work his way into the paint, has it slapped away, gets it back. Shot as he fades away, and the Roos will come away with it. Another three-pointer. That one a little bit off the mark, a little too strong. And another foul. I believe they got Book on it, but he may have gotten the worst end of the deal. There's a drive to the basket. Shot is up. Put back won't go. Follow, and another foul. as the big 7-footer Simpkins, tough to deal with in the paint. Drawing 2 fouls here in quick succession from the Kings. That one just a little off the mark. Big 7-footer out of Roswell, Georgia. Shot is away, and that one a little bit short as well. Gets his own rebound. And the Roos, good ball movement here. Jones starts to drive, big collision. And looks like there's going to be another foul. This time they're going to get Michael Neal. Hackett with the ball. 3-pointer, bangs it through. And the Roos have their first lead of the ball game, 8-6. Kings taking their time. There's a drive right down the middle of the runner, and it finds its way to the bottom of the basket, and we're tied at 8. Jones working down the far side, going to take it. Drive the lane, lays it up, not quite enough on it. And the Kings come away with a rebound. Drive on the other end, we got bodies flying everywhere. And let's watch the replay on that 3-pointer. He buries it. From behind the basket. Here we are, that drive on the other end. And here's the foul as they try and convert the 3-point play. Missed the third. Hackett with the ball. Will work his way down. Another 3-pointer from Hackett. Off the front of the iron, no good. Quickly back down come the Kings. 3-pointer from outside. And there's the big 7-footer swatting it back out. And off to the races go the Roos. Trying to get it to Simpkins underneath. Ends up on the far side. 3-pointers down and good by Brandon Martin. And it's 11-10 Roos lead. Kings looking to take the lead back. Wide open 3-pointer, nothing but net through there. Nice shot by Norfleet. Makes it a 2-point Kings lead. And let's check that replay. There's that 3-pointer by Martin. As we said, he had that big 3 at the end of the regulation yesterday that sent us to overtime. Hackett shoots the technical. And the Roos will inbound in front of the Kings bench. Rondy Hackett with the ball. Spin move. Another one. Lays it up and in. We're tied at 13. Kings looking to run a little bit here. Down inside and back. Blocked and the foul. Here you see Rondy Hackett on the other end. Nice move in the paint. And here's the foul on the big man. Shot is away and a little bit short. Mike Lott will shoot the second. And that one finds its way through. Roos with the ball, down by one. They'll work their way back down the court. Three-pointer, in and out. Quick rebound by the Kings. They quickly work it back down. And now they slow it down. Passed up the long three-pointer. It goes one step in. A little bit strong. Simpkins with the rebound. Hackett to run to the basket and the foul. Looks like they're going to get, there's the replay. Not really sure who they called that on. So Hackett will go to the line with an opportunity to give the Roos the lead back. There's a shot. First one's good, 15-14. Hackett's second is away, and that one's good as well. 2-point lead for the Roos. Kings bringing it down slowly. Rogers gets rid of it. Working back outside to Carter. Drive in. Nice move. Got the open shot and gets it to go. And draws the foul. And here we go. Let's take another look at Zachary Norfleet's handiwork. Little head fake. And draws a foul. And that one goes through. So now a 1-point lead for the Kings. And they're going to get Hackett for the travel. As we get near the halfway point of quarter number one, Kings picking the pace up a little bit now. Long three-pointer, a little bit off the mark. Slapped out of bounds by the Kings, couldn't control it. It'll go back over to the Roos. And it'll be Cameron Carter to inbound for Georgia. Get it in to Tommy Jones. There's a move by Jones. In the paint, kicks it back outside. Drive inside, little runner won't go. Taken away by the Kings. And now getting it inside, no look pass, miscommunication, sails out of bounds and back over to the Roos. Got to wonder if Coach Caswell is worried about tired legs this afternoon. Played an overtime game yesterday. Only 6 available players this afternoon. Fadeaway jumper and nails it. Does Hackett. And the Roos take the lead back 18-17. Back outside, Norfleet from way outside. Buries the three. And back in front go the Kings, 20-18. Nice move by Jones. Lays it up, won't go. Rebound by the Kings. Looking to run, but they had to slow it back down. Norfleet passes up the three. And back to Norfleet they come. Working that perimeter are the Kings. Step inside, bounce pass. And had a shot clock violation. Here we go, a little replay action as Northfleet, that little head bob, gets the open shot. That turned into a three-pointer as he drew the foul. Get it into Hackett. Hackett gets to Jones, and then work it all the way around. A little shot won't go. Put back won't go. Finally, down it goes. We're tied at 20. Three-pointer, a little bit too strong. There for the rebound is Martin. Hackett, long pass. And layup will not go. Taken away by the Kings. Drive inside, a little hook shot, and waved it off. Offensive foul on the Kings. We'll give the ball back to the Roos with 24 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Got a timeout on the floor. Here's that replay, little hook shot. It was a foul away from the ball on the Kings. So tied at 20 with 3:24 here in the first. And it's what you would expect from playoff tournament basketball. A tight ball game here early on. And we're ready to go back to live action. Looking at the Roos bench there with Coach Brian Caswell. And we're ready to go again. Jones will bring it down for the Roos. Hackett will take it, spin move, fadeaway jumper, a little off the mark, and the Kings are being tough on the offense, on the defensive glass this afternoon. And there's the big man taking it away, and here come the Roos back down the other way. Martin will take it to the rack, and shot won't go, but draws a foul. There's that replay again. Martin going to the rack as he draws a foul. And that one finds the bottom of the net. 21-20 Roos. It's been a back and forth affair early on this afternoon. He makes them both. 2-point lead for the home team. There's a drive, backs off. Jumper will not quite go. And we got whistles again. I think we're looking at a shot clock problem. Hackett with the ball. Back down into Hackett. Has it slapped away and stolen, but out of bounds. The initial indication was to the Kings, but it is the Roos ball. Into Hackett. Hackett working his way in, spin move. They're going to get him for the travel. Get away with that all day long at the next level. Calling it a little tighter here. Get away with a lot more than that at the next level. Kings looking to draw even here. Back outside, loose ball. Kings find the handle. Nice move inside. Jumper won't go. Slap back, and here come the Roos quickly back down the other way. Shot is up and good, and waved it off. Called the offensive charge. And here we go on the fast break. Roos trying to run here. But that's a good call all day long on Carter. As Stanberry gets plowed over. They'll get it into Stanberry. He'll bring it across half court for the Kings. As once again, they look to draw even here with 2:05 to go in quarter number one. And another whistle, another foul away from the ball. Kings will work it in. Got him tied up in the corner. He gets it out of there. Cross-court path, and a little miscommunication. Two Kings there battling for it. Nice spin move in the paint. Shot is up and good. Nice move by Stanberry. And we're tied again at 22. Roos bring it down. Three-pointer by Jones, a little bit short. I'll tell you what, not a lot of second chances for the Roos this afternoon. There's a long shot to the corner, three-pointer, a little bit short. Hackett with the rebound. Dumps it to Jones. Jones gets it off to Martin. Back to Jones, the drive. Draws a foul, and he'll be headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's watch that drive one more time by Jones. As he's fouled going up with it. And that one rattles around and down. Jones' second shot. Not the most direct route, but very effective. He makes them both. 24-22. And foul on the Kings. As they get Xavier Ferguson for the foul. Jones brings it down the far side, taking his time, hits the accelerator. Right down the lane he goes. Shot is no good, but he does draw the foul with just under a minute to go. Jones taking his time. Watch him hit the accelerator. Right down the lane he goes and draws a foul as they get back-to-back fouls on Ferguson. Jones finds himself back at the line with a chance to extend that lead. Makes the first one. And Jones, as we said, was our player to watch today. He lit it up yesterday with 41 against a very good Michigan Avengers team. Shots away, and that one banks down and in as well. 4-point lead for the Roos. Biggest lead of the ball game, I believe, for either team. There's a drive, pull-up jumper, no good. Big man comes flying in there as Simpkins pulls it down, and back off the other way go the Roos. Three-pointer, a little bit too strong. Get it back to him. Another shot at it, and banks that one in. Give Martin too many shots from three-point range. He will find the bottom of that net. There's a three-point trying to answer on the other end. Can't do so. Got a fast break with Jones. Missed the dunk. And here come the Kings back down the other way. As Kings look for that final shot of the first quarter. There's a drive in. Shot won't go. And there's a long one. Sails over the basket. No good, so your first quarter score 29-22. Homestanding Roos with the lead over the visiting Kings. Take a break. We'll be back with more here on the United States Basketball Network. Round 2 action of the USBC tournament. And welcome back to the city of Stonecrest, Georgia, as we are in round 2 of the USBC tournament. And it's the host team, the Georgia Kangaroos, with the 29-22 lead over the visiting Kings from Music City. It was the Roos getting a big win a couple weeks ago up in Nashville. Of course, this is tournament play. Had 8 teams in the first round, top 4 advanced. And the top 2 out of this group of 4 will advance to the next round. There's a shot, fadeaway jumper, good. And it's a 29-24 Roo lead. Jones with the ball. Looking to get it inside and then opting to go to Martin. Martin dishes it off. There's a drive and a lay-in by Reed. 31-24, your new score. And here come the Kings looking to pick up the pace a little bit from just inside 3. Buries that one. And that's Isaiah Thomas dropping the dime there. We got him tied up. Got to get rid of it. Gets it out to the big man. Three-pointer, no good. And going to be another foul on the Kings. Jones will inbound from the near side. Roos looking to add to that lead. There's a drive by Jones. Gives it up. Big man lays it in. Didn't go showtime, just go say, give me points. Bounce past it. And we're going to have a travel on Obenaku. And here it is where didn't go for the highlight dunk, just put it down. There's a shot, will not go, tip back in by Reed, and it's a 35-26 ball game. Pull up jumper for 3, no good. Here come the Roos back down the other way. Shoots it across, Hackett for 3, swirls that one down, and all of a sudden, the Roos are running. 38-26, your score. And timeout on the floor as the Roos on a nice run here 12-point lead, by far the biggest. It had been a nip-and-tuck ball game through the entire first quarter. It's really only been here in the second where the Roos have really been able to open it up. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Look at our Facebook page. And can't forget about the Twittersphere. There's our Twitter handle. And last but not least, YouTube. The United States Basketball Network bringing you tournament action this afternoon from Stonecrest, the city of Stonecrest, Georgia. Just outside of Metro Atlanta, just to the east. Or technically in East Metro Atlanta. Here come the Kings. Needing to stem the tide here. The Roos have been on quite the run here. 38-26 your score. Trying to get it inside to their big man. And then back outside. There's a drive. And the whistle. And Hackett will draw the foul. Kings get it in. Look to the outside. Fadeaway jumper. Drills that one. And they cut it to a 10-point lead. Hackett on the other end. Fadeaway three is good, nothing but net. What a sweet stroke from Hackett. Push it out to a 13-point lead. Big man steps behind the line and three short. Follow won't go. Ball slapped out of bounds. It will stay with the King. Here's look at those three-pointers. And you see his toe right there on the line. And another three won't go for the Kings. In there for the rebound is Martin. Jones will bring it down. Long pass down into the corner. And then intercept as they try to go back to Jones. Kings want to run. Roos do a good job getting back. He stops, pulls up for the three, and buries it nothing but net. And they cut it back to a 10-point lead. Jones makes his way down, directing traffic as he crumbs across half court, dumps it off to Hackett, and then down into the corner. Reed's drive and kicks it back outside to Jones. Long three, and bangs that one down. And all of a sudden it is raining threes here in Stonecrest, Georgia. There's another long three. That one a little bit short. Hackett comes in, takes it away, and he'll work his way back down the near side. Nice move, three-pointer, a little bit off the mark. Here come the Kings back down the other way. Going to take it coast to coast, lays it up and in. Wise choice by Jones not to pick up the cheap foul. As Thomas had it all the way. I checked that. That was Carter. And there's the three-point answer from Martin on the other end. 44-33, 11-point ball game. Both teams heating up on offense. Long three-pointer, no good by Norfleet. Rebound by the Roos. And stolen away, and here come the Kings back down the other way. Pass shot is up, lay in will go. 35 ball game, fresh bodies coming in for the Kings. That's not much of an option this afternoon for the Roos. Only one sub this afternoon as they are down to 6 players. Second one is away, in and out. Rebound by the Kings. 47-35 your score. Stolen away. Hackett takes it. Working his way down the near side. Dumps it across and then back. They get it to Jones at the top of the key. Jones going to take it, drive inside. Shot is up and good. What body control out of Tommy Jones to lay that one up and in, make it a 49-35 ball game. Norfleet, little runner, shot rattles around and down. 49-37. Jones working his way down the near side. Pull-up jumper for three, in and out. Kings bring it down 12. Trying to stem the tide. They do not want a repeat of a couple weeks ago up in Nashville. Norfleet, long three. In and out. He's been deadly from out there, but that one won't fall for him. So Jones brings it down the far side. Big collision, no whistle. Gonna pass it off. Martin with the ball. Martin drives, kicks it outside. Move inside, a little jumper, buries that one. Does Reed. Here come the Kings, trailing 51-37. As we're under 5 to go in the first half. Beard dumps it off to Thomas. Thomas takes it, drives. Check that, it wasn't Thomas, that was Stanberry. Good ball movement out of the Roos. Three-pointer, a little bit strong. There for the rebound is Carter. And body's hitting the floor, no whistle. Long pass. Able to tip it back in. Three-pointer, bangs it down. Martin bangs down the three. We've got a timeout on the court. And here's that last basket. Nice job to tip it back to Martin. And Martin, that wide open is money from three-point range. And they extend the lead to 54-37 as you take a look in at that Kangaroo bench. They are thin today, so getting a lead would probably be well advised. You got going about 12 deep with the Kings. And this is a USBC tournament, second round tournament game. And had 8 teams in the first round. Top 4 advanced. The top 2 will advance out of this group of 4. Very much like World Cup play in soccer. Kings bring it down quickly. Fade away three, a little bit short. Hackett tips it back out. Kings take it. Drive down the lane. Shot is up, won't go. Jones had it, and going to be a foul on the Kings. They came away with a loose ball, but Michael Neal's going to get rung up for the foul. Here it is. Took it away from Jones. Wasn't a lot there, but the Roos will take it. Hackett drives the basket, slams it home. Left no doubt about that one. And the Kings find themselves down 19 as we near the 3-minute mark. And And let's take another look at that slam by Hackett. Takes it in with authority. Backside look at it. Kings with the ball. Three-pointer, a little bit too strong. Up for the rebound is Martin. Jones will bring it across half court as we're now under 3 minutes. Ball stolen away by the Kings, looking to run back the other way. Loses the ball, got the handle back. Work it inside, and there's a shot just will not fall for the Kings right now. Put back is blocked, and here come the Roos back down the other way. Martin going to take it, dishes to Hackett. Hackett slams it home. As Ronde Hackett has gone into Showtime Hackett. And here's another look at that as they get it into Ronde Hackett. And strong to the basket. And here's the slam cam. And the Kings get the miss shot. Back down the other way they come. Little runner won't go, draws a foul. Beard will head to the line and shoot a pair as the Kings desperately need to stem a tie, down 21. And that one, it's like somebody put a lid on the basket. All of a sudden the Kings just can't get anything to fall. Here it is on the other end again. Hackett slamming it home. Jam cam. The second was away. That one's short. Hackett with the rebound. Here come Roos. Long pass to Jones. Jones dishes it off and gave it up, and down it goes. Nothing fancy there by Cameron Carter, just points. Shot won't go. Here come the Roos back down the other way. Jones with the ball. Going to pass it off. Loose ball's taken by the Kings, slapped out of bounds, and will stay with Music City. Alan Rogers will inbound for the Kings. Stanberry will bring it down. Three-pointer by Stanberry. Buries it. Cuts the lead back to 20. 60-40 your score. Hackett with the ball. Behind the back move. Three-pointer from way outside. Buries that one. Martin on fire from three-point range. Three-point answer is no good. Rebound taken away by the Roos as Reed right there to grab it. Jones takes it, drives. Shot is no good, but the foul. Yep. And here's a look at that three-pointer again. You can't give him open shots from three-point range. 23-point ball game. There's a three-pointer on the other end. That one off the top of the basket will go over to the Roos. 53.3. As Hackett brings it down. Three-pointer from Hackett. No good. Rebound and a move to the basket. That shot won't fall. Left it a little bit short. Come the Kings down the other way. Passes off last minute. Shot won't go. Breakaway and lays it up and in. Cameron Carter, recipient of the long pass. He lays it right in there. There's a run coast to coast. Shot won't go. And the Kings just can't find the basket at all. Jones back down the other way, fires it across. There's a save And trying to work it back inside. That is stolen away. Got a 3-on-1 break. Three-pointer. Finally get one to fall. And they cut it to 22 with 10.3. Hackett gets it into Martin. Martin going to bring it down, looking for that final shot of the half. Martin with it. Three-pointer fade away. A little bit off the mark. No good. Your halftime score from Stonecrest, Georgia is the homestanding Kangaroos 65, the visiting Music City Kings 43. We'll be back with more here on the United States Basketball Network with second round action in the USBC in just a moment. And welcome back to halftime of USBC second round tournament play. It is a 65-43 lead for the homestanding Kangaroos over the visitors from Music City. And here's a look at our halftime highlights. And welcome back to United States Basketball Network and the United States Basketball USBC Tournament Round 2 action. There's a three-pointer, no good. As the home standing Roos have a 65-43 lead here in Round 2. The shot will not go. Rebound taken away by Omar Simpkins. Hackett with the ball, going to drive in, has it swatted away as he goes up with it. Clean steal by Michael Neal as he brings it back down the other way. And the two-pointer is good by Stanberry as they look to right the ship and cut it to a 20-point lead here. Can't get it all back in one shot, but need those two-pointers to fall. There's a three-pointer, a little bit off the mark, no good. And the Kings bring it back down. Get it into the big man, backing his way in, shoots it across court. Neal with the ball is going to take it. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound taken down by Corey Reed, and here come the Roos working their way down the court. And there's a whistle away from the ball. And it looks like we might have a slick spot on the court. And Rondi Hackett, the inbound for the Roos, is a get the court cleaned up. And looks like we're ready to go back to live play at the 10:32 mark. It is a 20-point lead. The Roos with the ball. Hackett long pass in, cross court, three-pointer. Shot is away and no good. Gets his own rebound and follows. That one won't go. Jones with the rebound. And 3-second violation. We'll give the ball back to the Kings. Now, it is a 20-point ball game. I'm sorry, three. It will give the shot to the Roos, rather. 20-point ball game, but keep in mind, only 6 players available for the Roos today. The Kings 12 deep. So, and they had an overtime thriller loss yesterday. There's that three-pointer again. Shot is no good. Had a big collision and a whistle. And here we go. Look at that foul again. So that'll send Martin to the line with a chance to add to that 20-point lead. Alan Rogers drawing the foul for the Kings. And there you look at the only other available player, Cameron Carter. Makes the first one. So we'll see how Coach Caswell handles the rotation here in the second half. Pushes it back out to 22 and makes them all three. There's the shot down the court. He's got an open run to the basket, lays it up and in. So Rogers adds 2 more to his total for the day. Hackett for a long distance three, a little bit short, out of bounds it goes, and back over to the Kings. Here's a look at that clean break to the basket. A little miscommunication on the defensive end by the Roos. Leaves an easy lane for Alan Rogers to lay it up and in. Rogers will bring it down for the Kings. Hands it off. Trying to get it down to the baseline. Spin move by the big guy, lays it up and in. Nice job by Obanaka. Three-pointer by Jones. A little bit strong off the back iron. No good. Obanaka with the rebound. And here come the Kings running again. Tied up, loose ball. Hackett with the ball. Running free on the other end. Has to stop as Obanaka did a great job getting back. There's a three-pointer from outside. A little bit short. And rebound by the Kings. And Thomas. There's a three-pointer from way outside. Buried that, nothing but net. And all of a sudden the Kings are on a roll. Stanbury with a nice stroke from the outside. Jones will bring it down. Slowing things down a little bit here are the Roos. Shot clock down to 5. And it'll be timeout by the Roos. And foul called on. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. There's that long three-pointer wouldn't go with the foul. He ended up making all 3 of subsequent free throws. There's that open drive to the basket. Here's a look at it from the backside. Just a little miscommunication by the Roos on the defensive end. Hadn't seen much of that this afternoon. And then that long three-pointer just drained it. There it is from the other angle. So nice run here by the Kings, and they've cut it down to a 68-52 ball game. The Roos looking to stem the tide here. They would like to shorten this ball game as much as possible, having only 6 players available. Hackett's going to draw the foul. And we'll do it all over again. Jones will inbound into Hackett. Hackett tied up. Spin move, dumps it inside. Lost the ball to Jones. Ball comes squirting out, and here come. And going to be a foul on the Roos. Just a lot of contact as the ball came squirting out of a pile of players. So the Kings will inbound, looking to cut further into that Kangaroo lead. Getting down near the 8-minute mark in the third, and going to be a foul on the Kings away from the ball. Looks like they're going to get the big man, Obanaka, on the foul. And Jones will bring it down for the Roos. And a little runner shot. Ah, wow. He gets the shooter's bounce there, and it finds his way through the bottom of the basket to make it a 70-52 ball game. Kings looking to penetrate, can't do so. Going to work that perimeter. Takes it, runs the baseline, dishes last second, tied up underneath. Found the loose ball, but a shot clock violation. And here come the Roos down the other way. Shot is up and good. And all that hard work by the Kings has not really amounted to much as we're back to a 20-point lead. There's a three-pointer from outside, buries that one. And that's what it's going to take if the Kings want to get back into this ball game, as Stanbury is good for the three-pointer. And got him tied up. Gets the shot off. Won't get it to fall, but draws a foul. And here's that last three-pointer from down in the corner. Stanberry has been good from the three-point line all afternoon. And that one goes down for Martin, who's been good from a free throw line all afternoon. And that's likely what the Roos are going to have to do. They're going to have to hit these free throws down the stretch, because you got to feel like with 12 guys on the bench, they're going to be a fair amount of fouling when you're down this much. That shot won't go. And swatted away there for the rebound is Stanberry. Stanberry's shot won't go. And finally pulled down by Hackett, as the Roos look to extend that lead. Three-pointer a little bit off the mark. Nothing but white and purple up underneath the basket, and they bring it back down the other way. And they try and work it inside. Three-pointer a little bit off the mark. Hackett with the rebound. Hackett behind the back, loses control. There's the pass. There's the little run to the basket, lays it up and in. And it's a 73-52 ball game. Kick it back outside. Three-pointer. A little bit strong. Gets his own rebound. Going to take it to the basket. Shot is up and good. Nice body control out of Corey Reed as he lays it up and in. Works around one of the Kings players. As the Kings come down the other end, there's a three-pointer, and that is good as well. And they cut it to a 75-61 ball game. .531 to go. Jones with the ball. Get it to Hackett. Hackett backs his way in, shoots it across. Ball's taken away. Fast break. And the layup and in. Again by Stanberry. He's gotten red hot. And all of a sudden it's a 12-point ball game. The Roos were looking to blow this open. Now all of a sudden the Kings have worked their way right back into it. Cross-court pass, work it outside. There's a three-pointer. A little bit off the mark. Jones there for the rebound. The put back and draws a foul. There's a look at the replay. Watch this move. Just worked his way right around Beard. And then the fast break coming down the other way. Shot is away and good. Back to a 15-point lead. The Jones shot is up, and that one a little bit strong. Beard with the rebound. Took it back down the other way, come the Kings. Working to the outside. Stanberry for three, no good. Loose ball down underneath. Kings come out of there with it. Beard over to Norfleet. Hadn't heard anything out of Norfleet in a while. He was red hot from the three-point line early. Runner inside, and down it goes as the shot clock expires. .77-64. Martin takes it to the rack. Shot is up and good. Kings work their way down the court. Martin comes out to meet him. And there he is again. And that's the man of the hour for the Kings right now. George Stanberry is right now single-handedly keeping the Kings in this ball game. 79-66. Jones drives, shot is up, and right through the net it goes. Stanberry takes it, drives, shots away, and won't fall this time. But rebound taken away off the loose ball by Carter. And they're working around to the far side. There's that three-pointer from Norfleet, and no good, but draws a foul. That's the first one we've seen out of Norfleet in a while. Here's a look at the foul as Hackett comes out. So Norfleet with a chance to cut further into that lead. And leaves that one a little bit short. There's another look at that foul from the backside. Norfleet gets ready for a second. And buries that one. And it's a 14-point ball game with one more to shoot. And down that one goes. And here come the Roos. More defense out of the Kings. They work it down into the corner to Jones. Jones for three. A little bit long. Right there for the rebound are the Kings, and quickly back down the other way they come. Cross-court pass to you-know-who. He left that one short, did Stanberry. And here come and we got a whistle. And a foul on the far side. And with the Roos in the bonus, he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Those all-important free throws. First one's away, buries that one. Martin's been deadly from the free throw line, as he has been from the three-point line today. Shot is away, and that one's good as well. 83-68, 15-point ball game. Kings have chipped away, added a little bit. It was up to 22 a couple of times. Three-pointer from outside off the top of the backboard. There's a long pass to Jones. Spin move in the paint. Shot won't go. Rebound taken down by the Kings as Lott right there to grab it. Three-pointer on the other end, way short. Roos have the ball coming back down the other way. Tied up along the near side, has it taken away. Kick out, wide open three-pointer is short. Swatted back out of bounds and will stay with the Kings. Stanberry might have been too open that time. So Beard will inbound for, and that one's slapped away by Martin. And now they'll move it to the corner. Beard with the ball. And there's a long pass out to Norfleet. And there's drive inside. Fadeaway jumper will not go. Rebound taken away by Hackett. And the Roos bring it back down the other way. Last minute pass, three-pointer from the corner. Buries that one. Brandon Martin has just been a sharpshooter from the outside today. Norfleet with the ball. His three-point attempt on the other end is no good. Does not draw the foul. Simpkins with the ball. He'll get it to Hackett. Hackett across half court. Hits the accelerator and missed the dunk. follow won't go, but he draws a foul, does Simpkins. And let's take another look at that as Hackett went for the highlight film and just missed it. There's the follow as Omar Simpkins draws a foul. Big man will head to the line and shoot a pair. Left that one just a touch short. (86-68). Kings keep making runs at them, but the Kangaroos have been up to the challenge thus far. Leaves that one a little bit long. And here come the Kings quickly back down the other way. Hackett is going to draw the foul. And that will send Palmer to the line to shoot. And that one rattles around and through. And Palmer lines up for his second. And that one won't go. Rebound taken away by the Kings. Inside, nice ball movement and a little blind pass as they get it over to Rogers. And as we tick down near the 1 minute mark, it's back to a 15-point ball game. Hackett with the ball spin move, and we're going to have a foul. And they're going to call that on Mr. Palmer. And that'll send Hackett to the line with a chance to extend the homestanding Georgia Kangaroos lead here in round 2. Makes the first one of the USBC tournament here on the United States Basketball Network. Shot is away, a little bit strong. Rebound taken away by the Roos. The jumper will go, and the foul. So Reed will head to the line with a chance to push it back to a 19-point lead. One minute on, well, 54 seconds here in the third. Reed's shot is good. It's a 19-point ball game. All that hard work by the Kings, and they've knocked 3 points off the lead. There's a drive to the basket. Shot is up, and gets that one to roll in, does Allen Rogers. Hackett will bring it down with 40 seconds to go on the clock. Passes it off to Jones. Jones going to drive the baseline, kicks it back to Hackett. Hackett inside. Back into Jones, draws a foul. I think they're going to get Ferguson on the foul. Hackett will head back to the line with 31.4 on the clock here in quarter number 3. And that one won't find the basket. Off the front iron. Couldn't get the friendly roll. Second shot is away, and that was a little bit strong. And Norfleet with the rebound, and here come the Kings back down the other way. Looking to cut into it a little bit longer. Had it taken away momentarily, and now stolen by Jones, coming back down the other way. Somehow stayed in bounds. I'm not sure how he did that. What body control by Jones on the other end as they push it back out to 19. And here come the Kings. Looking to cut it down. There's I tell you what, he's having a heck of a ball game, is Stanberry. And that will do it for the third, as the long shot won't fall. So after 3 quarters of play, it's 92-75. The homestanding Roos lead the Kings here on the United States Basketball Network, round 2 of the USBC tournament. Take a break. We'll be back with more in just a moment from Stonecrest, Georgia. And welcome back to Stonecrest, Georgia, as we are heading to the 4th and final period. Well, I say that unless there's a huge rally by the visiting Kings from Music City. We're in the 4th and final quarter. We had extra basketball yesterday, but right now they've got a mighty mountain to climb, 92-75. And the Roos will start with it here in quarter number 4. Just a quick reminder, there's no shot clock on the offensive end for the Kings here in the 4th. Has not been a problem too much today. And more defense out of the Kings. Three-pointer, buries it. 95-75, back down the other way. Can't get that one to fall. And going to be another foul on the Kings. They're going to call that one on Ferguson again. And his enthusiastic applause would lead me to believe he didn't really like that call. So Ferguson will check back out. And here come the Roos again, looking to add to that 20-point lead. Fires it across, three-pointer, a little bit off the mark. There for the rebound is Stanberry. He would have to be the player of the game for the Kings. He's had a fantastic ball game this afternoon. There's a three-pointer, a little bit off the mark. Hackett there for the rebound. He'll bring it across for the Roos. And stopped dead in his tracks and then turned around and handed it off to Jones. As they look to bleed a little clock here. Jones is going to draw the foul. And I would, with 12 guys available for the Kings this afternoon, my guess is you're going to see a lot of fouling here in the fourth quarter, trying to draw it close. And there's the turnover as they go back court with it. Norfleet will dump it into Rogers. Rogers works across to the far side. There's a three-pointer, and that one is good. Again, and you know who it is, George Stanberry. Hackett brings it across for the Roos. Loses the ball, taken away. Here, quickly back down the other way come the Kings. All the way to the basket and gets that one to bounce through. Does Book. And they've made it a 15-point ball game again. Here comes Jones. And miscommunication. Tried to get it across to Carter. Threw it out of bounds, and here come the Kings again with a chance to cut a little further in. There's a drive, kick it back outside of the big man. He rotates it around. They get it down into the corner. Back out, three-pointer, no good. Loose ball on the ground, all kinds of Kings up underneath the basket. Norfleet goes up with it, gets the basket and the foul. (95-82). Let's look at the scrum underneath. Norfleet finds the loose ball. Goes up with it, draws a foul. He'll head to the line with a chance to cut this to 12. They got it down to 12 at one point in the third quarter, which brought on another run from the Roos. That one's away and it's good. 95-83 as you hear the whoosh of the basket in the background. Coming down the far side quickly. Pull-up jumper for two, no good. Norfleet in there to get it. And back down the other way comes Stanberry. Stanberry for three, and that one's good. And all of a sudden they've cut it down to single digits. 95-86, stolen away by Stanberry for three. That was good as well. George Stanberry is on fire for the Kings. The Roos looking to stem the tide here. And pass underneath and a layup and in to stop the bleeding by Cameron Carter. We've got a timeout on the floor. Your new score 97-83. Here's that three-pointer, and my, what a day Mr. Stanberry has had. There's the steal and the follow-up three-pointer. And just banging them down. He has single-handedly kept the Kings in this ball game. Had a couple other guys that have had nice ball games. Norfleet's been really good from three-point line. But it has been that consistent play in the motor of George Stanberry that has kept the Kings within striking distance. .14 ball game. It was big points that the Roos just got to stem the tide. Actually, they've got the clock is the score is wrong. Oh, I see what it is. Some of the numbers have gone out on 97-89. I'm going. I thought it was closer than that. I was looking at the scoreboard on one end is missing some digits. Here come the Kings. 97-89. There's a drive. Stanberry lays it up and in. It's a 6-point ball game. My, have they whittled this down quickly. There's a pass across, and the foul has tried to take it away from Jones. Here's a look at that again. And here's Stanberry with that little runner. And here come the Roos. Back to live action. Jones with the ball. And no ability to sit on it here. And that one off the bottom of the iron. And turnover to the Kings. There's a drive inside. Stop move. Shot is up. Got him off the ground. Drew the foul. Reed draws the foul. That'll bring Alan Rogers to the line, and you got to wonder. 6 players and an overtime ball game yesterday. How much is that playing a role? Tired legs, maybe? One heck of a run by the Kings, no doubt. Makes the first. And it's a 5-point ball game. Second one's away. That one's no good. Loose ball taken away by the Kings. Norfleet for three. Bangs it down. It's a 2-point ball game. Here come the Roos. Trying to stem the tide, drawing the foul, headed to the line. Disregard that inbound. In front of their own bench will Cameron Carter. Gets it into Jones. Nearing the 8-minute mark. Fires it across. There's a three-pointer. Bangs that one down, and boy, did the Roos need that one. 195. But a 22-point lead evaporated down to nothing in a hurry. Three-pointer won't go this time. And Martin in there with the rebound. Jones to bring it down the far side. Spin move by Jones. Going to take it, drive inside. Shot is away and good. A long pass down. There's the layup, and that one is good on the other end. And all of a sudden, we're up and down the court. Cross-court pass to Jones. 102-97 your score. Jones right down the lane. Shot is up and won't go, but draws the foul. Now let's take a look at this back and forth we've got going on here. Here's Jones going to the basket. That shot is up and good, and then the return on the other end. And in the meantime, the Music City bench has drawn a technical. So with 7:02, Brandon Martin will shoot. And that one rattles around and finds the bottom of the basket. $102.97. And they will shoot a pair. Will Jones from the line. 103.97 now. 6-point ball game. Left that one a little bit short. Jones shot his way, and that one nothing but net. It's a 7-point ball game. As the Roos, at least for the moment, have stemmed the tide. Tied up, gets rid of it. Bounce inside, turnaround jumper, no good. Hackett there for the rebound. That's the first empty trip for the Kings in quite some time, or at least it feels like it. Pass over to Hackett. Hackett has it stolen away by who else? Right down the other way and blocked on the other end. They're gonna call the goaltend. Here's a look at it. There's the drive. That's close. There's a long feed down to the other end. They work it down to the corner. Coming back out with it is Martin. They work it over to Jones as we near the halfway point of the fourth period. Down into the corner, and then bringing it back out is Carter. Down to 13 on the shot clock. Hackett with the ball. Taking his time, down to 8 on the shot clock. Three-pointer from Hackett, and nothing but net. And I'm assuming the coach for the Music City Kings has drawn another foul. And he's motioning for Mr. Norfleet to head down there. And we'll have a technical shot by Brandon Martin. He buries that one, and that's 2 points that the bench has given away. (108-99). They've stretched it back out to a 9-point ball game. And a little bit of tension here in this tournament game. And let's look at the replays. Got a couple of them coming your way. There's the layup and in on the slam cam. And here's that. They called it. You got to go with it. (108-99), and we've got more hullabaloo as I believe the officials have had just about their fill. They've already teed them up twice. So it's a 9-point ball game. And Norfleet will get it in. Stanberry over to Norfleet for three, and a little bit off the mark. And out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with the Kings. It will. Rogers will inbound for the Kings. Stanberry for three. A little bit off the mark. And going to have a foul, and ball's going to go back over to the Roos. And let's take another look at it. Right. Yeah, there's your got his money's worth out of his drama classes, did Michael Neal. Made us know exactly how he felt. From the far end, kick it to the corner as we near the 5-minute mark. And now the Roos looking to burn a little clock. Under 10 on the shot clock. There's a drive to the basket. Shot is away, in and out. And here come the Kings taking it away, back down the other way. Fast break, shot is up and good. Easy lay-in on the far end for Carter. And that's something you can't allow if you're the Roos. And there's a steal again. Carter with the ball, takes it to the basket. Shot is away and good. And all of a sudden, the Kings have tightened it up again. There's the long lob pass down to the other end. Stolen away again and given back. Shot down into the paint area, and there's a putback, will not go. Kings back down the other way quickly. And all of a sudden, the Roos looking like they may have some tired legs. There's a three-pointer from way outside. There's a rebound by Reed. And with 4:12, we got a timeout on the floor here on the United States Basketball Network. Round 2 action of the USBC tournament. Wow. And let's take a look at it. There's that long pass, wide open, easy lay-in for the Kings. And then the steal and the follow-up shot, back-to-back points for Carter. And right now, it is the Kings that look like the fresher team. As we said, only 6 players available this afternoon for the Roos. 12 deep on the bench are the Kings. And then, of course, you factor in the fact that the Roos had that overtime thriller loss yesterday. Now, the Kings did have to travel down here from Nashville. But right now, they just look to have a little bit more pep in their step. Of course, these two teams played about 3 weeks ago. It was a 20 or 30-point victory for the Roos. Was not close. Looked like at one point we were headed to that again this afternoon. 22-point lead heading into the fourth quarter, or early in the fourth. But the Kings have battled all the way back to get it down to what we have now, a 5-point ball game. Pass underneath, shot is away, will not go. Norfleet with the rebound. Here they come back down the other way. Long shot, there's a three-pointer, and he buried it and drew the foul. And right now, George Stanberry is playing out of his mind. Here's a replay from earlier. Those back-to-back turnovers. And shot is away and good. 4-point play as we're down to 2. And more goings on with the Nashville bench, or Music City bench. There you go, in underneath. Shot is up and good. What a nice move up underneath by Carter. Back down the other way. And there for the loose ball. Dumps it back out. Nice move, little runner, shot is in and good, and he just can't miss right now. Stanberry is just playing out of his mind. More defense now from the Kings. They get it across half court, almost stolen away. Long pass down into the corner. Take it, move inside, kicks it across. Back out to Jones. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Down to 3, 2, 1. And they're going to wave that one off. No good anyhow, but the Kings with the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead. Quickly into the hands of the hot hand, and he misses that one. That's the first miss Stanberry's had in quite some time. Roos quickly coming back down the other way. And what looked like might be a lopsided victory has turned into anything but that, as it is a full-on battle here in round 2. Working it back around and back outside, down to 9, 8 on the shot clock. Drive inside, draws a foul. And the Roos will inbound with a fresh shot clock. Hackett dumps it off. Three-pointer, a little bit off the mark. Rebound taken away. Finally, Hackett gets it. Put back is up and good. And it's back to a 4-point ball game. There's a drive down the baseline. Won't get it to fall for Norfleet. Tied up underneath. They get it out. And Jones brings it down the other way. Three-pointer is away and good. Huge shot by Corey Reed. And let's look at that last one by Reed. And that was big. I think Reed might have been having a cramp on top of it. You see him over there stretching himself out. But that was a huge one. They pushed it back. What was a 2-point game, all of a sudden it's back out to 7. Getting close to 2 minutes. Stanbury is just playing magically. Off balance, lays it in. What a shot by Stanbury. And Jones takes it down to Hackett. Hackett lays it up and in. Stanbury again for 3. This one won't go. This time it is a rebound by the Hackett momentarily tied up. Long pass tipped away. Roos get it and lay it up and in. Nice patience by Corey Reed to lay that in. We've got a timeout on the floor with 1:22 to go in a 119-110. And here's those last 2 from the Roos. I've been misled. That was a nice shot there by Stanbury. And here on the other end, just a great job by Corey Reed to be patient. I'm going to tell you what, George Stanbury is going to want a copy of this. He could cut it up and make one heck of a highlight reel. He's had a heck of a game. But nevertheless, the Roos stand with a 9-point lead with 1:22 to go in the ball game. And one would suspect that the Roos probably have a few trips to the free throw line in their near future. And there's a look at our coach this afternoon for the Roos, Brian Caswell. And the coach for the Music City Kings. Unfortunately, did not get his name before the start of the game. Kings looking to cut into that lead. There's a big collision and a whistle. And that'll bring Mr. Stanbury to the line. Shot is away and good. 8-point ball game. Makes them both, cuts the lead to 7. And they correct the scoreboard. 119-112, I believe, is the proper score. As the scorekeeper put it up on the wrong side. Music City a little bit in their feelings. They brought it to the attention of the officials very quickly. And we click down under a minute. Carter taking his time. No hurry here. Down to 7, though, on the shot clock. Down to the corner. Three-pointer off the iron. No good. Rebound taken away by the Kings. We're under 41. There's the long pass down into the corner. Three-pointer off balance. Won't go. Hackett with the rebound. They got him tied up. He's going to dump it across court over to Carter. And then down into the corner, and they work it back out. There's a drive by Jones. He's going to swing back off as they burn clock. Almost has it taken away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To Hackett. Tips it back in, and out of bounds will go over to the Kings. There's only 1 second left on the shot clock when it sailed out of bounds anyhow, down to 12.9 on the clock. I'm really surprised we're not seeing some fouls here out of this Kings group. with 12 players on the bench, they could certainly afford it. They just burned a lot of time off the clock on that possession, even though they came up with no points. Stanberry for three, off the mark. Finally, he cooled off. Stanberry comes flying in there, takes it away. Shot won't go. Follow in and out. And the follow is blocked. And that's your ball game as the Roos hang on for the 119-112 victory this afternoon in round 2 of the USBC tournament play. Of course, the top 2 teams will move on to play in the next round. Hope you enjoyed the ball game this afternoon. I'm James O'Brien. This is the United States Basketball Network. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, my friends.